Oh, you got that one too, great. Oh my goodness. I got so many problems. I can count to you all my problems, but I don't got enough hands or fingers or toes. This is one of my problems. But he's got a problem too. What is something that you argue about that doesn't mean any sense? Make any sense, mean any sense? What am I saying? What's the problem that you got? It doesn't make any sense why you argue about it, but you always argue about it.
Who has control of the remote control?
Who has control of the remote control? Darn it, every time. I've been counseling these people for years. Always about the same thing, the clicker. They always argue about the clicker. And here's the thing, sometimes I get so frustrated I can't even think of what to
enunciate.
I can't even think about it in my head. So sometimes I have to get help from other people. It looks crazy when I'm by myself, it doesn't work as well. But during this game, if I reach out for you, I please need you to fill in the blank. If I say, I went to my refrigerator and I found a
cactus,
that would be crazy. But that's good because I gotta explain it. I keep my cactuses in the refrigerator because they don't like the heat. I know it's backwards, it's New York. Everything's backwards. So these people are arguing about a remote control, and I have to hear about it today.
Can we get on with this? Queer Eye for the Straight Guy is on in about 15 minutes. I hate to miss the beginning of it.
I'm sure you would, sir.
Sex in the City reruns is also on.
We're not going to watch any more of those reruns, okay? I'm sick of those women, sex maniacs running around every 2 seconds having sex. Our marriage should be so exciting.
Maybe it could be so exciting. Have you ever told her, have you ever said to her, I
have big feet?
Have big feet.
She knows I got big feet.
I know he has big feet.
Well, you know what they say about guys.
It was one of the things that attracted me to him in the first place.
And?
Big feet, big heart, big hands,
big socks.
Big socks.
It's very hard to shop for him.
That's
just such a gigantic size. It's very hard to shop. They don't make sizes that big. And
I don't like it when you throw words like gigantic around. It makes me think of
Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe is very big, and I hear the men there have very big feet as well. Everyone in Zimbabwe.
Look, I've never been to Zimbabwe. I don't know what goes on over there, but we're here to talk about our marriage and our problems with
back hair.
With back hair. She's like a freaking gorilla. It's unbelievable. A woman should not have hair like that. For God's sake.
I'm Polish, for God's sake.
Oh my goodness, I didn't take off my glasses. It hurts so bad.
I know.
Look, I keep it neatly braided, and I feel like that should suffice.
The beads are a nice touch.
They are. We were down in Jamaica for a while, and she said, make me look like Bo Derek in 10.
I think you should consider your assets. The fact that she's willing to braid her back hair for you. That's...
Hey, it's not so much the braiding of the back here. I just wish she wouldn't constantly flaunt her
carpal tunnel syndrome.
Her carpal tunnel syndrome at me. I mean, I asked for a little something. I can't. My wrist hurts. What am I supposed to do?
We've been going at this for 10 years and we're finally getting somewhere. You have carpal tunnel. That's why you can't use the remote control. It all makes sense now.
But it doesn't mean that I should be treated the same. Just because it's hard for me to click and it jumps channels all the time doesn't mean that I can't.
She can't even use the 30-second skip.
That's true.
How could I stay married to a woman who can't do that? She can't do that. She can't, Sorry, I got carpal tunnel now. It's a twitch and they're nervous problems.
I think that you should be glad that you can't use the 30-second skip. Perhaps you would be 30-second skipped yourself a few times. Do you catch my drift?
No, I don't.
I mean.
I have something to say!
She has something to say.
I feel that
bean flicking.
Yes, it's very important.
It is very important. I am so glad you said that. And, you know, I feel that just the bean flicking has gone too far. I need a little bit more of a gentle touch.
She always, when we got married, she says, I want you to flick my bean. She says, as long as you keep flicking my bean, we'll stay happily married. And then suddenly one day, stop flicking my bean. What the hell am I supposed to flick? Her,
cantaloupe?
Her cantaloupe? I mean, I tried it, but I'm sensitive.
I think we might digress a little here. Perhaps we should get back to the clicker instead of the flicker.
The point is that if you're not going to flick it, then I want the clicker. I want the remote, And so I either get that or
Banana.
banana. I either get that or I go crazy with bananas. And you don't want to see me with a banana.
Actually, you do.
We might talk about that later in private.
All right, I got pictures if you need them. I got a picture of her with a glass eye. Pop it out, honey. Show 'em.
Told me that you were going to delete.
Just slap yourself in the back of the head. It'll jump out and bounce
You
across.
said that you were going to delete those pictures, and you said that
The camel.
the camel was never going to come up either.
Oh, I got pictures of the camel you wouldn't believe.
She brought the camel up herself. And when I hear camel, I think
Astronaut.
astronaut.
Who doesn't?
So I see where that's going, camel and humps and astronauts. I'm all there, all in.
I'm feeling very flustered. I'm feeling very as if
Pineapples.
pineapples. I'm feeling just like pineapples and bananas, and I'm gonna go crazy if you don't let me know that I can at least have the remote sometimes, that we can at least share.
When I'm not there, the remote is yours. When I'm there, I get to control
Dolphin noises.
dolphin noises. So click for me, baby. Click.
I like it when I did the
Oh, I like the
noises.
dolphin, especially with the blowhole, the water.
And also when I do the
Coughing.
peaches coughing.
She coughs up peaches like no woman I've ever met. You feed her a can of tinned peaches, unbelievable.
I can see why you both want to work through these
I gotta tell
issues.
you, you're doing a great job, Doc, because I'm ready. Oh, it's hairy. I'm sorry, it's.
You're gonna have to learn to love it because this is who I am.
And that's beautiful because he should love you like a
Barbecue.
barbecue. I know how you like your barbecue.
I do like my barbecue.
You like them juicy and wet and all over your mouth.
Let's go home. And have a barbecue.
Come on, Jerry, like my fire. That's what you
And
said.
one other
that
thing, when we go home, do you promise me that we can
Jumpstart the car.
jumpstart the car, baby?
That's another one of those double entendres. Jumpstart the car. Let's go, baby.
Don't forget the extra long cables.
I got the extra one.
I help people. That's what I do.